Alright guys, here we have two HDP 50s. They're both set up pretty much on the internally the same way, other than the carbine look. They both got the tuning run barrels. This one is about a centimeter or two longer, as you can see. Well, you can't really see from here, but that's the trigger. We're lined up pretty well evenly. But this one is slightly bigger because this is a double barrel connected, and this is an extra large barrel, one piece. It's slightly shorter than 2 times the tuning rounds. But yeah, we're going to be testing out this. This is the monocore style, the mock suppressors and fuel filters and stuff like that. This is these other one's a baffled one, like this, with these baffles inside. So that's what the HD24 one's going to have in. It normally had a foam insert, but yeah, so we got 1100 HPA we're going to be trying out there. So yeah, let's see what happens, guys. Yeah, we'll start and shoot with the suppressed one first, and then we'll shoot with the other one first. I have I got one of those sound meters down there, the decibel readers. So here, let me see this. There's a few settings on here. Like, there's the normal one here where where it constantly waves back and forth depending on how much noise. Like, an average conversation's around 40 to 60, in between there. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is put on the max setting. There, max. Now it'll just read the max, the maximum. So yeah, we're gonna shoot with the side of the suppressor first. Keep in mind, guys, these are not firearms. So the law states, as long as you're not trying to silence or suppress a firearm, these are just, we have airsoft stores that sell these for under sub 500 FPS air guns. So they're not firearms. Our law states they can't be on firearms. Alright, hold on a sec. Just making sure it's still on. Alright, so we're going to fire a shot suppressed. Whoops, I need to gas up. Okay, let's go see if it picked that up. We're indoor with echoes, but I got it on the slow setting. So 84.2. Like, outside it works really good, but indoors sometimes it doesn't read. It's really sensitive up close. It only reads 130 max. But now we're gonna go and use the unsuppressed. We just gassed up. Shorty AK, no suppressor. So here, let's go see what that read. There you have it, 116, 116.7. Alrighty, so yeah, pretty much. If you guys are wondering about the laws, you can look it up yourselves, but let me see here if I can put this up. Oh shit, let me degas these. But Yeah. Oh, this one's got no degasser on it. Oh wait, let me shoot them side by side for you. I forgot about that one. Okay, so... Oh shit, I forgot about this. 1 second, let me take you out of this table. Get you back on the stand. Look, I'll shoot them side by side. Put you guys down here, see if you can tell any differences. Boy, you can sure hear it. I don't know how it sounds on camera yet, but it sounds great in here. Like, I can actually shoot that all day. My neighbors won't even hear it. Alright, so you got both of them here. So here's the unsuppressed. Like, I don't know how that sounds on camera, but it's quite a big difference. Like I'm getting an average of like 35, an average of anywhere in between 30 and 40 decibels differences with the can on. Again, these things here are just, yeah, so even with the 2 barrel lengths, these are still probably creeping around the 400 FPS, 390 FPS, somewhere around there with these barrels. So yeah, like, let me put this up here. The whole point is to be Canada compliant, you just cannot have it on a firearm. Alright, so yeah guys, basically inside this is just a monocore like this. If you guys can see that. And then you got to drill out to whatever your caliber is. And make sure you drill it straight. Mine's done by hand. I just don't have all those fancy machines, so I really had to take my time with this. And yeah, the bigger the can is, guys, the more air you're going to catch. So like trying to put some little dinky thing like this on there. This one's good for like the Crossmans and the Umarex BB guns, the 140s, the ones that only shoot like 400 FPS, the little tiny BBs. Those things just bounce off you and give you a red mark. But they don't shoot a lot of air, so it catches, and they're really, really pretty quiet. Especially my Steel Storm, that 6-shot burst, you pull the trigger and it's da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That thing's really quiet in these small guys. And then you get the Nobrich suppressors. Those are great for air guns. But yeah, man, like, that's all basically these ones are. You cannot stick them on a firearm whatsoever, or anything in Canada over 500 FPS, whether it's an air gun or powder or bullets, whatever. You cannot even attempt to try to muffle the noise, the law says. But it does not say that for air guns and air markers. So you see stores have them, air gun shops and paintball shops sell them here. So they're not any different than that. So you're complying with the same laws that they are. So our laws are very gray on this stuff, but clearly it states nothing about the air markers that are under 500 FPS that are non-lethal. So I mean, people, you see them at paintball, airsoft games all the time with suppressors on. So I mean, if there was a big thing, you'd be seeing a lot more than people getting arrested now, wouldn't you? But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this one. I'll do another one. This is the HD24 one, and it's a little bit different insert. These are baffles. See, I got them all strung together. You can arrange them I did all this drilling and stuff myself to allow the catch air. It allows more airs up into the chambers. You kind of have to modify these yourself when you get them. But yeah, it's got Florian's insert. It's got that, goes one end to end, so that way your projectile never hits the side or catches the edges. But if you drill straight, that's not enough distance for your bullet to lose power and drop. It's just if you don't have your hole straight, you can really do some damage to these. But yeah, that's all this is, the baffles, guys. USA has strict laws on these. You need specific paperwork and stuff to get that, but I'm specifically talking for Canada. Yeah, you cannot put them on firearms. I can't stress that enough, guys, but these aren't firearms. They're sub 500 air guns. They're considered weak. They're toys. People shoot each other with them. Like, not specifically these ones, more or less the paintball and airsoft ones, but again, it's the same principles. There's same laws apply to these as it does to those because they're both sub 500 guns. But yeah, guys, clearly makes a difference. A basic conversation is around, an average is between 40 and 60 decibels. You can look it up too, it's average. It even states that when you buy the meter, it tells you. And we're pushing 80 something. Around, in between 80, it could be anywhere from 80 to 89. I noticed when you shoot with suppressed, with this guy. And then, yeah, it's usually around, it goes anywhere up to 116, 118. I haven't cracked 120. This only goes to 130, the decibel reader, 130 decibels. But yeah, so unsuppressed, we're hitting from that distance away, 16 feet. Yeah, close to 120 decibels. And then versus anywhere from like 82 to 89 decibels unsuppressed. So yeah, 30 to 40 decibels, that's great. Yeah, like, these aren't intended to kill people or stuff like that. They're just, they're less lethal. The settings that I keep them at, they're basically non-lethal. So yeah, anyways, guys, if you have any questions, just ask. But yeah, check out Google. I made sure I did all the research and stuff like that. I don't personally use them myself. I just keep them. I like the little short versions, so I don't use these really. So it's just a video purpose. I'm not ever going to stick them on my guns for any reason. I don't have a reason to be suppressed. Like, we don't get... I moved to an area, too, where there's no more drive-bys and shootings and stuff, so I'm pretty close to the woods now, but I'm still not out of the city yet. Anyways, y'all stay safe, guys. Take care.